In this video, we'll try to understand the 6 basic fundamentals in reversing diabetes. Well, usually, when we think of reversing diabetes, we also lack in understanding many simple aspects in the journey of managing diabetes or even reversing diabetes. What I've done here is that I've made a list of things that I'm going to share with you, specifically 6 of them which you need to definitely look into in managing your diabetes and in helping yourself fight diabetes naturally. Well, without any ado, let us start this. The number one, reversing diabetes. Key aspects of it. So number one thing is that people think that blood sugar level is constantly high only because of eating sugars or carbohydrate rich foods. Yes, they definitely spike up your blood sugar level extremely high, but they are not the whole and sole reason for your diabetes. There are many things, and in that many things, one thing that you need to understand is that the insulin resistance. Insulin resistance plays a major key in you being a diabetic, and people don't understand that, and they underestimate that. When I say insulin resistance, it means is that your cells are not sensitive to the insulin that is being produced by your body and is not being utilized efficiently by your body. That is the basic fundamental. Now, how do you reduce the insulin resistance is something that I'll share with you in the next point. The second point that we are going to talk about is fasting. It has been shown in multiple researches that when you do time restricted eating or when you do intermittent fasting, when you restrict the food consumption at a certain point of time, it has shown that it helps in managing blood sugar level. And not just that, many other health benefits also align when you do fasting. Please make sure that when you're going or doing the fasting, get it done along with a doctor or do it under the guidance of a doctor so that they can help you understand your body's needs and requirement, how your body responds to certain things, so that they can handle you and walk the journey in managing diabetes by practicing fasting also. So that is the second point. The third point is very crucial. The reason is because after the age of 30, each and everyone starts losing their muscle mass, and muscle plays a very integral role in helping you increase the insulin sensitivity and reduces the insulin resistance. This is a very key and a major role that comes into play while your muscles are retained, while your muscles are strengthened, and while you help yourself retain those muscles in the long term in managing diabetes. So muscles play a very crucial role in managing diabetes efficiently in the long term. So make sure that you work on strength training, also retaining your muscles so that the muscles help you in managing your blood glucose level very efficiently. The fourth point that we are going to talk about is about the gut health. Gut is said to be the second brain and has trillions of bacteria living inside your gut. Now, the food that you feed is very crucial. The food that you put not just to yourself but to the trillions of bacteria that are residing in your body needs the food as well, and the food for them is prebiotic. We often hear more about probiotics but never hear about prebiotics. So make sure that you add good amount of prebiotics and probiotics in your food and food habits so that you can give a good diverse rich plants, fruits, vegetables, nuts and seeds, legumes as a source of feeding the good bacteria, which will help you in return producing short chain fatty acids and helps you reduce the insulin resistance, reduces the inflammation in the body, acts as an antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, and helps in overall health. So taking care of your gut health plays a very important role in managing diabetes directly. So make sure that you take care of your gut health. Learn or understand about prebiotics and probiotics. Let me simply tell you what is pre and pro in just a second. Pre is nothing else but the dietary fiber, raw fruits, vegetables, even nuts, some of the nuts play or work as an fiber dense food. So eat fiber dense food that helps you to keep the good bacteria alive and thrive. So this is what it is. The fifth point that we are going to discuss about is about the right fats. When I say about right fats, I'm talking about nuts and seeds and many other good fats. So usually we all happen to know these things, that people don't eat much of a good amount of fats. The amount of cholesterol level are extremely high in Indian. The extremely one of the causing problem for insulin resistance also is these bad fats, or the amount of wrong cholesterol, or the amount of high triglycerides in our body leads to the insulin resistance. So having good fats helps you reduce the inflammation and also helps insulin sensitivity. So eat good fats, which comes in the source of nuts and seeds, flax seeds, Brazil nuts, cashew, almond, badam, all these variety and this different ranges of nuts and seeds that are available for your health and for your diabetes management in the long term. The number sixth and the last one, always people see a high blood sugar level. I've seen people who come up to me say that for the past 6 months or past 1 year, their blood sugar levels have been around somewhere between 200, 300, 150 to not even 150, but above that, 170, 180, postprandial. This is what I'm talking about. And this is leading you to age faster. Your body, internal body organs are being damaged constantly. They might not be showing any signs and symptoms today, but in the long term, if the blood sugar levels are constantly high, your HbA1c is above 6, somewhere between 8 to 12, 15, then you are in the range of risk of developing multiple complications in the future: neuropathy, retinopathy, nephropathy, all the complications. I see people suffering from diabetes for 10 years and they have neuropathy, and neuropathy is very extremely painful in managing diabetes, in managing your many other elements and complications in the near future. So make sure that don't let the blood sugar levels to be extremely high. Keep them in a normal range so that you don't end up in multiple complications, especially the postprandial blood sugar level. After meal, the blood sugar level that spikes up leads to multiple complications. So these are the things that you need to keep in mind. These are the 6 points that I made a list so that I can share with you and help you understand the significance of this before you start reversing diabetes. And these are the 6 things that you definitely need to know. So with that, I will see you on the next video.